Right, I'm going to share my screen, so fingers crossed, everybody, this is going to be a winner. Share content, yes, please. There we go. Oh, it's going like a dream. Bear with me, guys. I'm a bit of a newbie. Hey, there we go.
Thank you.
Okay, so a little bit about our organisation. We are a community interest company. We are formed from parents and carers. I'll just show you that there. There's only 12 of us at the moment, so we are quite small, and we look after all the families who have children with special educational needs and disabilities in Swindon. We started in about January 2018, and we are the Parent Carer Forum for Swindon. We are really passionate and ensure the services in our area meet the needs of our disabled children and families. We're actually recognised by the Department for Education as a forum and by the National Network of Parent Carer Forums as well. So we provide a lot of input into everything going on in our area for parents and carers of children with SEND.
So who do we support? Well, this page that you're seeing now is a booklet that we created from our family to SEND families in Swindon, and we collected inspirational quotes and messages from other parents in Swindon with children with additional needs to share with parents who've just received a diagnosis for their child, or parents who are new to the SEND world, really. So we welcome feedback from any parent or carer in the Swindon area who has a child between the ages of 0 and 25. Their special educational needs don't have to be diagnosed. It can be anything from physical disabilities to sight loss, hearing loss, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, to neurological conditions such as autism, ADHD, dyspraxia, dyslexia. Children don't have to have a diagnosis, and parents can just be starting to find information out, and they can contact us, and we'll help anyone that comes our way, really, with a child with additional needs.
Moving on then, what are our aims? What have we set out to do? Well, we aim to work with everyone in Swindon who requires support. Excuse me. We reach out to all those who are less heard within our local communities. This is one of the reasons I'm on VAS Live this week, because I'm trying to find out more about the communities we hear little from. And we think it's really important that we are actually accessible to all SEND parents and carers, and we engage with a diverse range of families with different backgrounds, and we try to encompass all of their voices and make sure they are heard in our society.
And how do we reach out? So SEND Families Voice reach out in lots of different ways to parent carers. We use our Facebook page. We have a main Swindon SEND Families Voice page, but we also have what's called the SEND Room. So you're seeing hopefully a little advert of that on the screen. The SEND Room is a private group for parents, which allows them to ask questions and share experiences with each other, and get peer-to-peer support with one another. During non-COVID times, we run a face-to-face support group called Branches, which you'll hopefully also see advertised, which runs monthly on alternate days between evening and day sessions, so that we capture everyone who is working and non-working, where parents can access workshops, which we've had quite a lot of different ones with guest speakers from places like educational psychologists to to people talking about different conditions like autism or anxiety, ADHD. And we're also involved in strategic planning and implementation of key SEND policies and strategies with Swindon Borough Council and the CCG to help influence and change some of the services that are available to our families in Swindon.
So every year we set some outcomes. We intend to do some different projects, and this year we have been as busy as ever. One of our projects has been managed by the lovely Rebecca on this call, but I'm just going to have a little word about what we did. It was called Reshaping Conversations, and that name was actually chosen by the parents and carers who are involved in our community. So it was parent-led. We've worked collaboratively and produced with other local parent groups. We've had Mums in a Mission, Swindon Down Syndrome Group, Squad, and the Swindon Autism ADHD Facebook group. So all these parents have worked together, and the aim of the project is to inspire positive change in language used by professionals when speaking to parent carers. We've actually created a video, and there is a link here on this page. It's a YouTube video, so you're more than welcome to go and check it out. It looks at local parent carers and sharing their experiences with professionals. We also produced a booklet and developed a mandatory training module, which is actually going to be used in the NHS and for Swindon Borough Council professionals. So this is just one of the things we've been doing. Rebecca?
Yeah, and another one that we're hoping to go live, hopefully this spring, is our lending library. So we were really excited to be able to get a grant to support us to create this lending library for parent carers. And the idea is that families will be able to try specific send items that are often quite expensive for families to buy, and try them out before they maybe commit to buying them themselves. So things that have been suggested by parents, as you can see, are things like sensory toys, specific books on send, weighted blankets, special needs balance fight, adapted cutlery, compression sheets, body socks, and ear defenders. So they're just a few things that we're hoping to be able to support parents with trying out before they buy it, and storing all these items and lending them out like as a library system.
Okay, and one of our other projects we've been working on, this has since been used through part of lockdown, and it's actually carrying on until September, I believe, isn't it, Rebecca?
I think we're going to go for December, so that would be even.
Oh, December. Okay, thank you. So we have actually got our own phone line, and Rebecca mans or woman's the phone line, should I say? And this is a listening and support phone line for our parents and carers. It's every week. The line is open from 9:30 till 1:30 on a Monday morning, and then in an evening 7 till 10. So that was yesterday. It's actually a supportive listening service where parents are able to access peer support, share thoughts and feelings about being a SEND parent, but actually not feeling guilty about it. Everybody goes through stages where they have a little bit more than they're able to cope with. And this is just non-judgmental. It's just literally for signposting to local services and other national services, and just being that listening ear, and providing that listening ear is where the support comes from. So that is every week we are providing this, and it is turning out to be quite successful. So I think that is my last slide. Yes, it is. So if I could open up for any questions that anyone has, that would be brilliant. I'm just going to try and unshare my screen at the same time.
Thank you very much, Sarah and Rebecca. Wonderful presentation. And yes, indeed. Any questions? Time for your questions. Stunned into silence. Well,
I say Pam's got a hand up, Joel.
Has she? Oh, I can't see the hands. Okay, Pam, please.
No worries, thank you. Sarah, I'm just interested because there's a lot of work going on at the moment around the sort of care system in Swindon, sort of health care generally. What experience do you have of the sort of service for families with children with special educational needs?
Well, we actually attend the meetings that are put on by our local CCG, so it's the Baines and Southwest Forum. Sorry, it's not Baines and Southwest, it is Bath, North East Somerset and Wiltshire. They've just collaborated last April. So we sit on a lot of the meeting groups that are specifically run with autism, mental health, and there's a couple of other ones as well, which I can't remember off the top of my head. So we sit on them, and we do provide the voice of the parents and carers at these meetings, and hope that that information gets through to those people who are providing those services, so that obviously we just want to implement some changes, because we know things are a little bit difficult in the medical world, and we just want to move things forward a little bit and make life a little bit easier for everybody.
Thank you. Great.
Thank you very much. Anybody else? The hands seem to come through slowly, so do and shout if you'd like. This is your last chance. Okay, well, as always, Swindon Send Family's Voice, all the contact details and this presentation are going to be up on the BX directory, and of course, as always, I'm happy to pass on contact details as well. So huge thanks again, Sarah and Rebecca, much appreciated.
Thank you,